Hey folks, Leducium here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Hearthstone Arena. I'm playing as a Druid. I'm getting hiccups. I'm playing as a Druid. I am at 7-1. And let's see if we can make it to 8-1. Eventually, it will load an opponent. Or not, I don't know. Come on, Arena. Find me somebody that's worthy. Cheater McCheaterson. That was another option. Okay, we're playing Outreach the Mage.
You asked for
I think this is Mage number 5 that I've played against, maybe 4. At least I'm going second. I've got some decent cards, except for the Big Game Hunter. I'm going to give... you know what? No, I'll keep it. No, I'll get rid of it. Hopefully it'll come back later when I can use it better. The Cult Master is better. We'll die to the Mage fairly easily, but if I might be able to get a creature out of it. So if all goes well, we'll be able to get at least one critter from the Cult Master. Okay. What do I want to do? I could innervate and coin and put out the Cult Master. That seems dumb. I could coin, put out the Murloc Scouts. Yeah, let's do that. Here's the plan. I don't have a plan. But because I had innervate and coin, I figured I'd put those out there. Alright. Next turn I could Cult Master, so even if he kills one, I could Cult Master. No, that won't work. I have nothing to kill it against. Alright, let's start working these things down. They're annoying, but there's not much I can do. Cult Master is kind of a waste. That's probably going to die to the hero ability. Unless he puts out a creature, in which case I can Shattered Sun Cleric, and that'll be fine.
Let the pain
Good.
speak to me.
I'll Wrath that. Or I can Mark of the Wild this. Which is better. Do I want to Mark the Wild or Shattered Sun Cleric? I think I will Shattered Sun Cleric instead.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Unfortunately, he'll probably be able to get cards from me, which I don't like, unless I innervate for 2 and just Wrath it and make sure he only gets 1 card.
Job's done.
Yes, I have to give him a card. Unfortunately, I have to spend 2 mana and innervate to give him a card. On the other hand, it's better than him having 2 cards.
I hope you like my invention.
Oh, come on. The card draw, the card draw. Jesus. The card draw. Alright, at least this stuff stays alive. Cult Master. I could Cult Master and kill one of these creatures. No, I can't. I could Mark the Wild, buff this up. Hope he doesn't have a polymorph. Or, here's a different option.
Push forward.
Do I want to kill this? Nah. Rather hit him directly. I could Youthful Brewmaster this back. Let's do that. Put this back. And then I could Mark of the Wild this. Alternatively, I could just keep it alive. Yeah. Let's just do this.
For the wild.
Hit him directly. Maybe it would have been a good idea to Mark of the Wild on that, but I don't know. Didn't feel it. Probably gonna have some good spells. I just didn't want to get a polymorph on this turn. I'd rather cast Mark of the Wild on a turn where I know I'll be able to do some damage with it. Wow, the card draw. How many cards has he drawn? 17 to my 22. He's got 5 card advantage on me. Alright, that's annoying. Stampeding Kodo seems like a waste on this. So I think I will Shatter Sun Cleric again.
The Sunwell.
Hit that.
For the wild.
Hit that directly like that. Stampeding Kodo would be nice if he pulls out another Acolyte of Pain, but I doubt it. Come Come on, you have a Frostbolt. I know it. Might as well do it. We all know it.
What to do?
Release the snapshot. Odd decision. Cards. Okay. This is a good use of the Stampeding Kodo. That just dies. And we hit him, and then we pass our turn. Yeah. Now, Elven Archer Mark the Wild becomes a 3-mana taunt. 3-mana, 3/3 taunt, so it's basically a bear that deals 1 damage to something in the process, which is bad. I really wish, Jesus, that I had kept my Youthful Brewmaster. Okay. Well, let's do this.
Join or die.
Now I can run these two into that. Now, do I want to use Mark of the Wild is the question. 5, 3, that will kill it. Well, let's see what card I get first. Before I go ahead, I'm going to run the 3/3 in first and see what card I get. Swamp Ooze, not good enough. So let's cast Mark of the Wild. And do I want to take the chance that it will survive? No. Might as well get the card out. And turn. It's unfortunate, but I did get some card draw out of it, so at least that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Really. Seriously. Cast all the big crap you have, why not? Alright, unfortunately, not much I can do against it, so let's do that. Let's do this. I hate to put out another creature simply because I fully expect him to have Flame Strike, so with that many cards, how can you not? So let's just go ahead and get this over with. And then I'll cast the Swamp Oozes on the next turn. If he doesn't Flame Strike, I'm sure he's got some kind of spell. AoE removal, that's what mages do. I hate mages, by the way. If that's not clear from the last few videos, or just in general, I just hate playing against mages. Please hit that. There it is. Now, at this point, keeping the big game hunter would have been probably the smarter thing to do. Unfortunately, I don't have a good way around this, so I'm gonna do this. Hopefully,
Attention, class.
that was the only Flame Strike that he really had.
Wild.
I'm gonna armor up and do that. So that's still not enough to kill that ogre. These cards here, I'll be able to use those two on the Elven Archer if I need to, but I mean, this is really bad trades when I have to trade so many cards. Fireball. Jeebus. Well, at least he's targeting my creatures, but
You call that a
that's actually not bad. He's got his own Swamp Ooze. If I can get a big game hunter, I'll be okay. I do not get the big game hunter, which stinks. Put this out there, bounce it back, debuff the ogre, I guess. I don't have much else I can do.
Your magic shall not save you.
I'll put it on your tab.
Put out my Swamp Ooze. That's all I could really do at this point. Oi. So at least I took off 2 damage from the ogre. Not that it's going to matter, but don't
Behold
Flame
the might
Strike.
of Stormwind.
Oh, jeez. Can't even trade for the ogre properly. Alright. Archmage is not going to help me. Swipe wouldn't be bad. Had I gotten a swipe. I have 3 swipes in here. Come on, people. It's Archmage.
Ready for this?
Your magic
debuff
shall
that.
not save you.
Let's end turn. This is really bad, and I'm just getting horrible card draw.
I'm flying!
Yeah, I might be dead this turn. Jesus. Yeah, I'm dead.
Well played.
Archmage and Swipe would have been fantastic. Other stuff would have been great too. Didn't get any of it. Okay, well, let's keep going. Because I hate leaving on 2 losses. So, might as well see if we can make it to 3 losses. Or, actually, a few more wins actually would be even better, but we'll see. Here we go. Any day now. Come on. Wheel of Fate. RNGeebus, don't let me down. Find me an opponent that's not worthy, and I'll be happy. Nose and mouth breather. Alright, we're playing a warrior, which could be good and could be bad. I do have 2 acidic swamp oozes, which I like.
I must protect.
I'm going first, which kind of stinks, and this isn't a great hand for going first. So let's get rid of this stuff. I kind of want to keep the Youthful Brewmaster simply because it's 2 mana, and at least I have something I could play on turn 2 if I need to. Didn't get any good draw, so nothing I can do on this turn. And are you gonna go eventually? Zephyrinno. Zephyrinno? Okay. I don't like to do it, but I'm gonna put it out there. He doesn't have anything, but
Drink with me,
Warriors
friend.
won't have a good way of removing that just yet. So I think I'll play it. Because I won't be able to play anything with that until at least turn 7. And that's kind of a waste. I don't want to just keep stuff in my hands. He's going to armor up. And that's going to be his turn. Good. So at least I can start hitting him. Innervate. This is great because I can innervate to a Silver Hand Knight. Which is really, really good.
Ready, sir.
Job's done.
Especially against a warrior. Doesn't have a coin, so he's going to go up to 4. What are you going to do? Arathi weapons. So you're going to equip a weapon and hit that directly. Fair enough. What am I going to do? Well, I can swipe, but that seems like a bad use of swipe. What I am going to do is armor up. Hit that for 1. Hit that with that, so it
You
lives.
insist.
This way I don't have to take my 4/4 down to a 4/1, which he could have killed with the weapon, and now he can't kill that with his weapon. Not easily. Mogushot Warden. Stinks. Big question is, do I want to use a Spellbreaker on it? Not particularly, but at this point I don't have a better play. Oh yeah, I do. I forgot. I have a Stampeding Kodo. That only took about a second to realize. That is perfect Stampeding Kodo target. Nice thing is, with warriors, if you can wear them down, they don't have a good way of healing. And they depend on weapons a lot, which means they do damage to themselves. Okay. I don't want to handle this. I could hit him for 3. This will take this down, this will die. I could Spell Break, which is actually not a bad idea. And exactly what I'm going to do.
Shall not save you.
To battle.
We're up.
For the wild.
Hit him in the face. The reason I Spell Broke that is so that it doesn't do 2 damage to everything when it dies. And it gets rid of the taunt, lets me hit him some more. He's almost within swipe territory. Actually, with the Archmage, I can swipe for 5 damage, so.
You call that a weapon?
He's going to buff that up. Almost kill it. Hit that with the weapon. That's fine. What else you got? Execute. Okay. So it clears my board, and that's okay with me. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to Wrath for 1 damage on this. Get a card. See what we got. I could have used Swipe as well. Decided to use Wrath instead. I'm going to actually win.
Well played.
There we go. I probably could have won. Wasn't paying attention. I think I could have actually won there anyways, but alright, that works. Cool. That went well. 8-2. Let's go another round. So unfortunately this does go up to 12 now, so I have that many more rounds to win. I have to win 4 more games. Or is it 5? 4 or 5 more games. Shouldn't be doing math on screen. This may be a long video if this keeps going, but somehow all hail Matt.
I will
don't want
fight with honor.
Mogasha is actually not a bad card to have. I'm gonna get rid of the Starfire. I'm gonna keep these. You know what? The hell. Swipe is good. We'll keep them. With the coin, I feel confident I can do something.
My greetings. Well met.
That's nice, the Acidic Swampu, so I'm not gonna play that. I'm not gonna coin into it. It seems like a waste. He's gonna do that, which means I'll use my hero ability to cancel that out. It just nullifies it completely. Or, even better, I could get a card out of it. No. I'm gonna keep the Wrath.
For the wild.
Because you never know when 3 damage will be more useful. No point in wasting it right now.
Reporting for duty.
That's the game you're gonna play. Alright, what can I do? Well, I could coin into the Mogasha Warden. Seems plausible. Like, not a terrible idea. Alternatively, I could just keep removing that with my hero ability and hope for a better card. Yeah, for now. So far, nobody's made any plays. I've got 1 extra card because of the coin.
Justice demands retribution.
So, I see a pattern here. Well, let me help break that pattern. Let's do the Mogasha Warden. And we'll end turn. Now, if he has Blessing of Kings, that will stink. Which is not unusual for a paladin to have. Make that a 5/5. No, he's got a Berserker, which also is not great for me. But that, luckily, is it. I'm going to put the Shattered Sun Cleric out there. Do I want to do that? No. Crap. Yes. What I want to do is hit that for 1, and then use the Stampeding Kodo to kill the Berserker.
Well played.
My thanks to you.
That Stampeding Kodo is fantastic. When played correctly.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Reporting for duty.
Now, I think I will play the Shattered Sun Cleric on this. Remove that. Hit him for 1. And let's put this out there too.
For the crusade!
He's got a lot of cards. I am giving him the opportunity to cast Blessing of Kings, unfortunately, but not much I can do. Guardian of Kings, okay. That seems like almost a desperate card to play, simply because it,
Join or
Seems unnecessary.
die.
Alright, so how am I gonna do this? I could get some card draw with the Cult Master, but I'd rather
Join or die.
do this, do this, do this, do this, and then we could Defender of Argus, maybe? Yes? Sure.
My shield for Argus.
For the wild.
Let's do that. So we'll give him some targets. And what I can do is then, hopefully, if he doesn't clear out the board somehow, Paladins are known for their AoE, so if he doesn't clear out the board, I have an Ancient Brewmaster to use on whatever is best. Okay, he's going to Defender of Kings. Knew that was coming eventually. That's okay. What did he just kill? He killed the 3/2 Shattered Sun Cleric. Okay.
Follow the rules.
Peacekeeper. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, how do I want to play this? I could remove that Peacekeeper, which is not a bad idea. I could swipe for 4, and then run something into it. Play their Shattered Sun Cleric. Let's do this. Let's Cult Master. Let's get some cards out of this. Do I want cards out of this? I don't need cards out of this. What I can do is swipe this, right, for 4. Then buff this up.
Cleanse the Sunwell.
Makes it a 2/3.
Join or
Hit that with that.
die.
Pops the Divine Shield, but that's fine. This will... Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Hit that with that. Coin. Use my hero ability and just kill that with that. And then attack with these 2 for 7. And everyone's still happy. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I'm not probably doing I'm probably doing a terrible job of explaining my thought process. I'm just kind of mumbling to myself. Shit. That stinks. He's gonna heal himself, but at least that's all he can do. Alright. How do I want to play this is the question of the hour. Ooh, I can mark the wild something. I can mark the wild this. Kill that. It'll still live. Use my hero ability and hit him for a bunch. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to play the Cult Master here or, you know, get crazy. Let's go for the win instead of trying to do fancy things.
For the wild.
No need to be fancy about this.
Push forward. Join or die.
I'm tempted to bounce one of these back, like bounce this back so I can bring it back as something stronger. I can bounce this back. This would be nice to bring back. Yeah, let's do that.
I'll put it on your tab. Job's done.
That'll be a nice card to bring back. Have lots of taunt. Again, Consecrate will stink, but he doesn't have it.
Go play.
So that is an example of a game that went well for me. Unlike the other ones that didn't. 9 wins. So if we were playing the old arena, I think this would have been it for me, or the last game. Unfortunately, it is not. So we're going to keep going, and I apologize for the length of the episode. But, yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far. If you guys are here to watch me lose, then go back a couple of episodes and watch my Rogue Let's Play, because that was horrible. That was a 0-3. But this is pretty good. Druid is one of my better classes and one of my favorite classes. That's a Rogue. This scares me because,
You're back.
in fact, I'm going to keep one of the swipes because playing against the Rogue, a swipe is just good. Rogues have a tendency to put out a whole bunch of creatures and try to run you down, so Imp Master and Swipe will be good. Mark of the Wild and Murloc Tidehunter are great. They are great cards for me to have, and luckily I go first, so Rogue doesn't get a coin, which means no crazy Defias combos there. So I could coin Murloc Tidehunter, which is not a bad idea, or I can just wait. Maybe I'll wait. I'd like to coin Murloc Tidehunter. I'd like to on turn 3 Murloc Tidehunter slash Mark the Wild or something like that. Or Imp Master Mark the Wild. Ooze will be nice. I can play the Ooze now, but it seems kind of like a waste. So let's just do this. Aim directly. Next turn, I could either Murloc Tidehunter Mark the Wild, or I could Imp Master and hold off, which might not be bad. And then Mark up the Wild and the Imp Master afterwards. Just cast his weapon over, okay. Yeah, let's Imp Master. So he doesn't have Assassinate till turn 5. He shouldn't be able to do that much damage to me. He might be able to kill the Imp Master, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I suck as a rogue, so... Shield Master, okay. That is a great card. Hit that for one. How do I get rid of that Shield Master? Well, I could swipe and kill myself on it. Alternatively, I could cast the Murlocs, and then I can Mark the Wild on the Imp Master, which will just keep it alive for longer. And give me that many more Imps to slowly overwhelm him with. Which I like. I don't know why this seems like a silly idea. But let's do it. In fact, and I could hit him for 3. On the following turn, I can just kill him. Also keeping the swipe because the rogues have a tendency to have stealth creatures, so the swipe is good for that. Yeah, lots of things the swipe is useful for. Next turn, probably Silverhand Knight, unless he puts out a nice weapon. Or something that I should spell break. Come on, Fats. Blade Fury. Ugh. That is a good card. That stinks. He's gonna hit me directly. Well, he's gonna hit that Imp Master directly for 3. Then he's gonna hit me. So I don't like that. Not much I can do. Silence would be alright. Ooze is fine. Maybe I'll lose and buff it up. I'll lose one of them. How else can I get by? What can I do if I coin? Not much. If I do this, yeah.
Squire, attend me. Ready, sir.
That's okay. Because I can either kill the Sen'jin with the Squire, or he'll have to use his weapon. Yeah. Did he buff up his weapon? Destroy your weapon. So he destroyed a 1/1, but he didn't. Yeah, unfortunately, 1 damage. It's enough to kill the Imps, the Murlocs, and a lot of stuff. So that 1 damage.
Must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, that's annoying. 4/3. But I can do something similar. That ain't gonna eviscerate. Hit me directly. Okay, Stampeding Kodo is useless at the moment, so let us Shattered Sun Cleric on that.
The Sunwell.
3/3 takes out the 4/3. Now we have the same cards. I could go up to 4 mana, but there's nothing good I can play, so we'll just do this directly. Move on to the next turn.
Join or die.
Ah, that stinks.
Or both.
At least he only got 1 card. And of course, Headcrack stinks. And gets it back in his hand. So we are gonna Wrath. Actually, I'm gonna Wrath for 1. I am gonna take the damage. Wrath for. At this point, I would rather get the card draw. Let's see what I get. And I get another swipe. I hate to do it, but I think I should put out the Acidic Swamp Ooze simply so I have something out there. I just don't have anything else worthy of playing right now. So he's gonna use backstab. Okay. It's bound to happen. At least that's one less card. He's gonna defy us, Ringleader.
Yeah, beat it.
And head crack. That head crack's very annoying. It can do a lot of damage to me, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I work him down. Need to put a stop to this. To these shenanigans. So the way I'm gonna do that is I'm going to hit him for 1. Unfortunately, I am going to take some damage in the process, but I'm going to do that, and do that. I'll destroy that, and turn. Alright, I have to start using these swipes. I keep talking about them, I have to start using them because stuff like head crack's just going to kill me. Like so. He's going to hit me directly. And what I really need is my taunt. That's not it. That'll help. Put that out there.
Pay attention, class.
With that, we'll cast swipe on it.
I'm ready to learn.
A coin for another 1/1.
I'm ready to learn.
And the armor that I can use, and I'll hit him for 1. Alright, hopefully he doesn't cast Betrayal. Not much I could do there. And that head crack is really annoying.
I wonder.
Do 1 Murloc, head crack, of course.
I usually work alone.
Well, we'll have to do this again.
Pay attention, class.
We'll have to swipe again.
I'm ready to learn.
Do this.
For the wild.
And do our best.
Do as you say.
I can survive for a couple more turns, but that's about it, so I'm hoping for the best, but anticipating the worst. I don't have any way of healing myself. A taunt would be great, so if I can get Argent Commander next turn or something, or my Ascension Shieldmaster, one of those two would be
I wonder.
really useful. So he can keep dealing 3 damage to me.
Mind if I roll need?
Okie dokie, not useful. Although,
Instruction begins.
I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say.
if I bounce this back... Yeah, let's do this first.
For the wild.
I've got 3 on the board. I'm dead next turn. Shit. I bounce this back and recast that, it kills that, but I'm still dead next turn.
Job's done.
And he gets an extra card out of it. I guess I could have used Spellbreaker, but... So all he has to do is play a card and hit crack. I got him pretty low. But not good enough. Say well played.
Well played.
Don't be an ass. Alright. Alright, Fats, be an ass. But, I got 9 wins, so not too bad. I'm happy with that. What do we get? Got 4 things. Ice Barrier. Golden, cool. 160 gold, so that pays for the arena, a deck, and another 25 gold. So 185 gold, and a deck, and a golden Ice Barrier, which I don't care about too much. Let's open the deck and see what we got. 5 legendaries. No. 2 rares, okay. 2 silver hand knights, alright, fine. 2 rares. Frothing Berserker's nice. I think I only have 1 of those. Abomination's alright. Lightning Bolt's not bad either, so I'll have to dispel some stuff. Anyways, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me, folks. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. If you have, please leave a like, hit subscribe if you haven't. It helps me out a lot. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Later.